A few years ago, my father apologized for my childhood. I was cleaning my apartment, and the phone rang, and I did something very uncharacteristic. I saw it was him, and I answered. And he said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I'm sorry for how things went when you were a kid. And I said something like, that's cute, Dad. That's cute. I don't really remember what I said, but I really remember Dad saying, I was worried about what other parents would think of me because of who you are. I was worried that other parents would judge me because you are who you are. Every day, online, I get messages from teens mostly, sometimes adults too, saying, I was going to try suicide, and I decided to stick around because I read your tweet, because I saw your video, because a friend sent me something you wrote on Instagram. They always say the same thing. They say, if you can be yourself, so can I. The thing you were taught is most wrong with you is your greatest asset as an activist. The thing you were taught to hide and feel shame about is what is going to make you a potent activist moving forward. It's going to start a new age for you in activism. If you didn't notice, my thing is being queer, right? So I was taught as a kid to hide who I am, to hide how gender fluid I am, to feel shame and to feel awful. And today, it feels a little funny to phrase it this way, but I'm the poster child for being queer. That's what I do on the internet. And if I can be myself, so can you. I've been Buddhist for 15 years, and in the tradition I study, Zen Buddhism, we ask you to have your own experience. So this evening, I would like to walk you through an experience. Close your eyes. But begin to draw as much attention as you can to your breath and your breathing. What muscles are involved? How does it feel to be a human being, to be alive? And breathe. What does it feel like as the breath enters your body, fills your body, and leaves your body? As you are sitting there, gently breathing, allow to arise for you a memory of a time when you were too much for someone else. See if you can think of a time, recall a time when you got the message that you were too much. Any memory will do. Begin to fill in some of the details. Do you remember what you were wearing? What was the weather like that day? What did it feel like to get that message? One more thing. Can you get a sense as you're sitting there of what you were too much of? Fill in the blank, too much blank. to blank. And then as easy and gently as you can, bring the attention back to the breath, to the breathing. Just watching that easy in and out. Loosening the shoulders, letting the jaw relax. Take one more nice, long, deep breath. And on that exhale, open your eyes. So whatever it was that you learned is the thing that's too much about you can be bent, can be flipped, can be loved, can be accepted, and can become the basis for your activism. If you were told you're too loud, you need to be the one on the front lines screaming. You ready? Yeah. If you were told you're too needy, you need to take that empathy, right? You need to take what you have learned from being too needy and use it to care for the needs of others. I didn't think I was going to say this next part, but here it comes. When I was a kid, there were times when my dad tried to beat the queer out of me. This is not a time to sleep. There are people in this world that need you to be yourself to show them it's possible. What happened back then, right? What was done to you is nobody's business, right? That's between you and your parents, and I don't know what your spirituality is, right? Between you and God or you and the Spirit, whatever that is. That stuff's nobody's business. What you do with what's been done to you is the world's business. This is it. This is the time. And this is your moment of destiny. Thank you.
We ordered different drinks at the same bars.